Hello my friends, this is Moonday Faery, and in today's reading we're gonna find out what is awaiting you in April 2019. Just like with all the other readings, I guess I need to remind you, this is a general reading, so not everything is gonna be 100% resonating with you, so take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest. For those of you who don't know how does a pick card reading work, this is the explanation. We've got 4 groups of cards: group number 1, group number 2, group number 3 and group number 4, and you intuitively choose one group of cards, and these cards are going to give you the answer to today's question, which is once again what is awaiting you in April 2019. So if you feel like you want to pause this video and meditate on your choice, or I don't know, just think more deeply about it, or use your pendulum, whatever, you can do that. You're free to do so, it's fine. Just do it and then just resume the video and just go to your group, and all the timestamps are going to be in the description box below, so just check that and you can go straight to your group. One more thing is that I really wanted to thank all of you, the new subscribers, existing subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. It really means so much to me. You have no idea, and I'm so grateful for all of you, for all your subscriptions, likes, comments. It's really amazing, so thank you so much once again. All right, so without any further ado, let's just go to the group number 1. Let me move the rest of the cards. Okay, so group number 1, what is awaiting you in April 2019? So for your reading, I've got 3 tarot cards and I've got 3 oracle cards that are going to help us get some extra advices. So let's see, we've got 5 of Wands, King of Swords and 6 of Swords, and we've got Priority, Getting to know each other, and Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, sounds very interesting. So group number 1, what is awaiting you in April 2019? So first thing I'm seeing is that end of some kind of a conflict. If you have had like any type of a conflict going on in your life, whether it's something about your work or about school, or even like a conflict in your like family or like among you and your friends, I can see the end of that. So this is a very good thing, because I feel like this has been like draining you for such a long time. You know, when you felt like maybe this competition was way too demanding, like was way too difficult, you know, maybe it even wasn't like something, like maybe it even wasn't about something serious, maybe it was just about something silly, but in the end it turned out to be something you know, that people were basically very competitive about, you know. This is what I'm getting, because like I can see like this kind of conflict is not like a life and death kind of conflict. It's something that probably started as something very silly, and then it kind of escalated a little bit. It's not anything extra serious, but I can see that most probably you are going to be the one who is going to put an end of this conflict, because I can see this King of Swords as you at the moment. So King of Swords is a person who is very very emotionally stable. He's very logical, not logic. He's very logical. He knows, you know, what to do, how to do, when to do. He's got a very sharp mind. He's very intelligent. And basically, he doesn't take the bullshit well, so to say. So I feel like you are going to be the one who is just going to be like, hey, you know, enough of this. Like, I am out of this. I don't give a damn about that, whatever. You can stay in your silly competition, you know, and I am just gonna move on, because we've got the Six of Swords over here, and this is basically moving from moving away from whatever was not serving you and just moving towards something better, towards a new horizon, towards something better. For some of you, it might also mean a travel by sea, but it's just only for some of you. So once again, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. It could be the travel by the sea for some of you who are either changing jobs. However, this is not 100% what I'm getting. It's more like if you are going to study something, this is what I'm getting. If you are going to get, like, if you're going to some kind of a course or school or something like that, you know, this is what I'm getting. Something that you're gonna learn, something new, where you're gonna have to use your brain, basically intelligence, to get to that. So this is what I'm seeing. When it comes to our oracle cards, we've got the card of priority, and this card basically tells you that you need to find out what the priorities are for you. You know, whatever that is, whether it is you know, whether that is your private life, whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's your business, you know, all the things like that. This card is basically telling you, don't do 10 things at once. Just do, like, find what is your priority, find whatever is the most important for you, and just focus on that. Focus on that one thing. Make it your priority in life. Make it the most important thing at the moment. And I would say this agrees with these cards over here. So for you, the priority at the moment could be, like I was saying, the end of silly conflict going on, and just moving towards something better and something something that is gonna serve sorry, that is gonna serve you more in life. What do we have according to your love life? Because I'm getting the Romance Angels Oracle cards, and let's see what is going to happen in your love life. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So to me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a difference whether you are single or whether you're already in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, this card basically is telling you, you know, like, you should be opening to yourselves a little bit more, maybe spend a little bit more time together with that person. So you know, you can talk with each other, like, on a very deep level, you know, like, literally make your bond deepen. If you're single, it might mean that you are going to start dating someone, and you know, you are just gonna be, this month you're just gonna be on the stage of getting to know that person better, before you even make a decision if you want to date them seriously, or you know, or not really, or it's just for fun, or you just want to stay friends, or you maybe even don't even want anything to do with that person in the end. But this month is very like what is very, sorry, don't know what's going on with my voice. What is very important about this month is about to getting more information about this person you're interested in, or you are with, and also, you know, giving them so information about you. I'm not saying your PIN number to your account, but you know, like, letting them a little bit in, because I feel like for some of you, you might have been a little bit on guard when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to showing them who you really are, and you know, kind of having this facade that is not 100% true. And maybe you want to, maybe you've been hurt in the past and you don't really want this person to get to know you better, because you don't want to end up hurt again. You don't want to reveal too much about yourself, but this is very important, because if you want to build something, whether it's a relationship or friendship or anything with anyone, you kind of want to be yourself in that relation, you know, like you want to be yourself in the end. So you want to be like, you want to feel comfortable with them, and you want to just be yourself, and you know, like kind of be like, you know, they need to like you the way you really are and not the way you're trying to present yourself. And we've got another card, and out with the old, in with the new. So having is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Hello. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. So yeah, this completely agrees with what I've been saying here. You know, just moving away from something that was not serving you and going towards something better, you know, that is gonna help your higher soul's purpose a little bit better. So, you know, this is a perfect time for changes in your life, but it's like leaving whatever was not serving you in this month and just going into the new that is definitely going to help you, you know, to be yourself more, to be happy, you know, like move from the situations that that don't serve you and that make you feel unhappy, and like, you know, like the situations that don't make you feel like this is what you want to do. If it's a change of a job, yes, you can do it. This card says, you know, you are going to a better direction. If it's a change of your living place, still you can do it. It's much better. If it's ending some kind of relationship that has not been serving you, it is a good time to do that. So if you have a choice, always go with whatever is new. Just leave the past behind you, leave whatever is not serving you, and move towards the better. So this is all I'm getting for you, group number 1, and I really hope this was helpful. Just don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, like, comment, share this video if you feel like it's gonna help someone, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, group number 2. Hello, group number 2. In today's reading, we're going to find out what is awaiting you in April 2019. So I've got three tarot cards that are gonna help me see what are the most important events for this month, and I've also got 3 oracle cards that are going to give us some more insight and advice into your situation in this month. Once again, take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest, because again, this is a general reading. So let's see what we've got. We've got 9 of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got Ace of Swords. All right, and we've got Gratitude. Oh, that's a beautiful card. We've got Forgiving and Learning, and we've got 6 of Emotion, which in traditional tarot is 6 of Cups. So what I'm getting for you, group number 2, in the month of April, sorry, 2019, I can see when it comes to your finances, we've got like finances, not only finances, but your in general your situation. If you know, I just have to say like the gender doesn't matter, you know, but I'm just gonna say what I see when I'm seeing this card. So whatever this card shows up in my reading, the first thing I'm thinking is just like, you know, I am the independent woman who no needs no man. So it's kind of like this person who doesn't need someone else to know their value, to be successful in life. You know, you don't need someone to basically, I don't know, give you the money, let's say, you know, because you can you work for yourself, or you this month are going to be working for yourself, so you don't need to depend on anyone, you know. That's the most important message from this card. You don't need to depend on anyone, because you can you know, you can achieve everything yourself, and you're really good at what you're doing. So that's the best card. We've got also the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So what I can see is some kind of a new beginning, some kind of a new spark, especially with this Ace of Swords. You know, you need to grab the opportunity, because I feel like there is this massive opportunity coming your way, especially if you are learning or studying or doing any kind of a job that is related to medicine or law, or anything that really includes your logic and your brain into working, you know. If you could be even accountant, you know, that's the thing. So it is whatever, like it's to me, like the Suit of Swords is not only about logic, but it's very scientific suit of cards. So it deals with like science, maths, you know, like I said, medicine, law, you know, this kind of like even philosophy, because you need to be a very good thinker in that case. So I can definitely see something new coming up your way, you know. So you can be this Page of Swords in this month of April. So basically you are very well off, you know, but this month you're definitely going to learn something new. Maybe you are starting, or you're going to start a new job. You know, you are going to be this intern, you're going to be this new person, you know, like you are going to be wanting to learn new skill, or maybe even in your existing job you are going to have to go to some kind of a course or something that is going to help you expand your knowledge. So this is definitely what I'm getting. What else? Yeah, well, this is pretty much what I'm getting from the tarot cards. They are mostly talking about this kind of opportunity going on for you, that you need to basically just grab it and go for it, because it is very important. We've also got this bird over here, and birds in the tarot are messengers. Pages are messengers as well. So we've got two cards that suggest some kind of a message coming to you. To me, this message is honestly strictly linked towards your once again your development, your career, on the new course, your education, something like that. So wait for the message, and once this message comes up, you know, just grab the opportunity and just go for it, because it's gonna help you so much. I can feel like so much. We've got this card of a gratitude here, and the gratitude is obviously talking about seeing the positives in any situations, you know, like about the appreciation. I feel like you might not be appreciating what you've got, even though you've got so much. You might not be really feeling grateful for that. So this card reminds you to feel this gratitude and thank for what you've got, because maybe you're so used to it that you don't really notice that anymore. But you know, it is not something that, you know, that you need to forget about. You can't forget about it. You know, it also speaks about some kind of a new beginnings, this card. So once again, I feel like it's linked to this Ace of Swords. So yeah, just show the gratitude a little bit more, because you might be so caught up in your job or in your studies, in anything, that once again you might be just completely forgetting, you know, that what you have achieved has taken you probably so much energy and so much time. I know it feels natural for you now, like normal and everything, but I feel like it did take you time and energy and just everything to get to where you are. So every day, just, you know, say thank you to the universe, you know, for your success and for everything in your life, for all the lessons in your life. Just be grateful, because we often forget about it, and I feel like this is so important. What is happening in your love life? I've got this Romance Angels cards to just have a little insight of the love aspect in this month. And we've got Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it can be speaking about, you know, your friendships, your relationships, your family relationships. It doesn't really have to be a romantic relationship with your partner, but in general, you know, like, it's very important for us to forgive. Very often, you know, I find it in some situations, especially if it's something very difficult, you know, it's very you know, I know I'm going to overuse the word difficult today, but I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with a very difficult emotional situation, you know, it might be hard to forgive, and obviously it's not always easy to forgive, but for you to move on, it's very important actually to forgive. You need to release that. You need to heal your past. You need to heal yourself. You know, learn from maybe the mistakes, not yours, because I'm not saying it was you that was wrong, but maybe even from the mistakes from that person. And you know, this is definitely going to help you to move up, you know, like move up, like level up almost, in your life, you know, like, because very often when we don't want to forgive, when we are thinking about the person who has hurt us, you know, this is the only thing that we can focus on for the whole entire life, and it's gonna devour you from the inside. So it is very important to release the pain and try to heal. If you feel like you need any kind of counseling, you need to talk with a professional about it. Go for it, because that's what they are for, you know, like, they're here to listen, like they're there to help you. Maybe if you need any kind of therapy, if that applies to you, go for it, you know, just go for it and heal the wounds from the past, because otherwise you won't be able to level up as a human being. So this is extremely important, I would say. And the last card we've got is the Six of Emotions, which once again, like I was saying before, is the Six of Cups in a traditional tarot. So what it says: memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So this is the general sorry, this is the general advice. In that case, I would say it's definitely linked to this card of forgiving and learning the past, since it speaks about the emotional emotional past, and also feel this gratitude for your past as well, for your past achievements, for you know, what you've been going through to get where you are now. So this is a very, very important message for you guys. Okay, this is all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, comment, like, share this video if you feel like it's gonna help someone else. And thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one. So thank you. Hello, group number 3. Today we're going to find out what is awaiting you in April 2019, and for that I've got 3 tarot cards that are gonna help me to see what is like the most important events of this month, and I've also got 3 oracle cards that are gonna be the advice cards for this reading. So let's jump straight onto the reading and just see what is awaiting you this month. Oh, so we've got Ace of Cups, we've got 9 of Swords, and we've got Knight of Wands. It's nice. And we've got Nature, New Love, and Healer of Action. The Healer of Action is, oh my gosh, what is it in traditional tarot? Well, this is one of the suit cards from the Wands. Sorry, I just can't think of what that is at the moment. Terrible of me, I know. Alright, so the group number 3. So this is definitely what I'm seeing from this reading here. Very exciting, because we start with the Ace of Cups, which is so linked to this new love, but I'm gonna speak about this card later. But let me start with this. So Ace of Cups is the beginning of a feeling. It's the beginning of some great type of emotions, so new type of emotions. I can definitely see something really great coming your way this month, you know, like the cup is just overflowing with this like really positive, beautiful emotions, you know. So this is just amazing. Like if you have been struggling, you know, this past month or months, you know, like with feeling lonely or not feeling like you are meeting the right person, or you know, it could be also about like friendships. So this is just all I'm saying. Like, so if you've not been meeting like people in general who are emotionally on the same wavelength as you are, then this month is definitely going to bring you something new and something really beautiful and emotional. Like, this is the beginning of something, beginning of a new romance, beginning of a new friendship, beginning of just in general a very positive relation. This is what I'm seeing. Like, it's just beautiful. This is, especially in this tarot deck, the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, I really love how the Ace of Cups look. Like I don't know, like when I'm seeing that, it brings me this kind of feeling of harmony, of like serenity, you know, like relax. Probably because of these colors, you know, they're just like so gorgeous, and they just give me this peace and joy. So this is what I'm definitely feeling for you, group number 3. We've also got the 9 of Swords, but because it is surrounded by the Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands, I feel like this is the end of this kind of situation. Because like, if you look closely, the person depicted on the 9 of Swords is someone who is most probably suffering nightmares, is suffering anxiety, is suffering you know, could be even depression. I don't 100% get depression. Depression to me is 5 of Cups, but 9 of Swords is anxiety, fears, like I was saying before, nightmares, you know, or stress that it's so heavy that you can't sleep. So to me, this is the end of that situation. you know, when it comes to these fears and everything, it's mostly something that is in your head. So I'm not saying like, oh, you're being dumb for being scared of that or whatever. No, it's not like that. It is just something that is in your head, you know, like anxieties, you know, like people go to therapists because they have anxiety, so it's not something silly, you know, it's not something stupid or whatever. It is a very serious thing, and especially if it affects you to that level, you know, when you can't sleep, when you can't live normally, when you just can't, like, every day it feels so difficult. This card suggests that, you know, if it's that bad for you, if you don't see the way out, you can seek help. It's very important, you know, if you can and if you feel like you need to, you can seek help, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, like, you can go to therapists, psychiatrists, psychologists, any kind of like counselor that is going to be there for you and help you get out of this negative state of being. We've also got the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands to me has got like two meanings. So for some of you it's going to be one, and for some of you it's going to be the other one. So one meaning is that you might be changing where you live now. So you might be moving away, just like in kind of like in the group number one. I had very similar situation when there was some cards that were showing them some kind of this movement, like moving somewhere else. But the Knight of Wands is showing you that you might be just you know, like moving to a different place. And the second option could be you might be changing your job. There is also a third option that includes both of these options, which is like you might be changing where you live because of your job, because you're going to be changing jobs, or you're going to be changing the location of your job. So you might be staying in the same company, but you might be going to a different branch. I'm seeing this possibility as well. But the Knight of Wands in general is a person who is all about the action, you know. So I'm seeing that coming in quite soon, to be honest. So definitely this month expect that if that resonates with you, because once again, not everything has to resonate, because this is a general reading. Once again, this is a general reading. So this is all I'm getting from the tarot cards. So let me move on to the oracle cards, and the first card we've got is the card of the nature. So this card advises you to you know, just how to say that, to leave everything to their natural flow. You know, just don't try to affect anything, you know, like by your actions, or try to change anything by force. Just leave it to its natural flow. Once again, it also advises you to you know, take a break. Especially I would say with this card over here with the Nine of Swords, it's definitely going to help you if you feel overwhelmed by something, because it does say to rest, take a little bit of rest, especially in the nature. So, you know, April for most of us is like spring is coming, so if the weather is nice, just go outside, just go to the park, you know, and you know, just especially stay away from the phone or from the tablet or something like that. If you're out in the park, just observe what is going on over there. Just don't sit on a bench but still be on Facebook, you know what I mean. So this card literally tells you to spend time away from technology. So it advises you to once again to rest in the nature. I think, yeah, I definitely feel like this is linked to this card. So this is gonna help you so much if you just go out, you know. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you have a park where, I don't know, you can feed the squirrels or the birds, you know, just do that. And this is going to bring you so much joy and happiness into your life, and so much relax. And it's going to help you to ease that anxiety feeling, you know, to relax your mind and relax your brain, because I feel like this is so important for you in this month, that you might be overwhelmed with so many things that has been going on for you in the past, in the previous months, that your brain needed this kind of relax. So yeah, just go out to nature if you can, you know, even if that means going to your garden, you know, just go into your garden like 5-10 minutes a day, and just look around, look at the trees, look at the birds, observe what is going on. Maybe, you know, have a look at the fresh grass that is slowly emerging from earth, you know, like just do that, and you will find that so soothing and so helpful. Okay, what is going on in your love life this month? And we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so if you're single, this is definitely linked to this card. If you're single, that means the new love is coming to you, which I'm extremely excited about, and I'm so happy for you guys. If you are not single, if you're already in a relationship, I don't think it means you are going to be going to a different person. I mean, if your relationship you feel like it's fine, then it doesn't mean you're going to be going to a different person. It means like you are going to feel like you're in love with that person again. Like you're going to feel excited about this person again. You're going to feel like, you know, the feelings you had for each other at the beginning of your relationship, that maybe now has, like, you know, settled a little bit, you know, you're gonna find them like starting again, you know, like coming to you again, like this excitement, just like if you were going to the first date with that person again, you know, or the first few dates. So I feel like this is like gonna make you feel like, seriously, like you fell in love again. So that's a very beautiful card. What else I've got is the Healer of Action, which is linked to the Wands suit. But oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just can't remember at the moment of what healer was in that deck. But let's see the message. And this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who is loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. So yeah, you're definitely this kind of person. You are loving, intelligent, passionate, fun. You know, you deserve all the best things in your life. Obviously, we all do. You know, we all do. So, you know, you deserve this new love, or this rebirth of these feelings of like a new love. You deserve the end of the feelings of fear and anxiety. You deserve to enjoy the nature and just going, like I said, to the park and observe the nature, the flowers, the animals, you know, everything. So I feel like this is a very beautiful reading. You know, it shows so many things going on for you this month, but I feel like all of these are going to be so helpful for you, and healing and repairing, you know, and everything. There is a lot going on, especially in your emotional area of your life, which is like this new love, or like I said, a rebirth of this kind of feelings. You know, like this to me speaks about the its emotional nature, because it's about the fears and anxieties and the end of that. So we've got the Healer of Action, but that describes once again that you're an amazing person and you deserve all the great things in your life. So yeah, this is what I'm getting for you, group number 3. I find this a really really great for you this month, and I really hope that resonates with you. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave me a like, comment, and share this video if you feel like it's going to help someone else. And I'll see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Hello last group, you are the group number 4, and in today's reading we are going to find out what is awaiting you in April 2019. So for that, for the main events in your life in this month, I've got 3 tarot cards and 3 oracle cards that are going to be some kind of advice cards that are going to help us and show us and you know, help us go to this different direction. All right, so let's uncover the cards and see what is awaiting you this month. Oh, so we've got the Empress, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, we've got 2 queens because the Empress is a queen. Let's see this. We've got Pathways. We've got, this could be the one. And we've got Ace of Abundance, which is the Ace of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. So what I'm seeing, like, straight away for you, group number 4, this is gonna be a really great month for you. Whether you're a girl or whether you're a guy, you are definitely going to get a little bit on your feminine side, you know, like, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether you're a girl, whether you're a guy, it has, like, it doesn't make a difference. You are going to be more in tune with your feminine side, with your emotional side, you know, but I'll get to that in a second. So we've got the card of the Empress. I really love this card. This card is amazing, especially for spring, because for most of us watching, for most of you watching, the spring is coming up. The Empress is all about spring. She's all about fertility, of rebirth, of birth in general, of the nature. I mean, she is more likely, you know, like summer, autumn, even kind of a card, but to me it also speaks about the spring, because it's the nature, you know, it's going through this rebirth phase after the winter, you know, when everything starts growing and everything, like, you know, the animals, they're looking for their mates, you know, and stuff like that. And we've got this beautiful bunny over here. I don't know if you can see very well, but we've got this beautiful bunny, and bunny is about fertility. When I say it's about fertility, it doesn't necessarily have to be about you getting pregnant or you getting someone else pregnant. It means you are fertile with ideas as well, you know, all these kind of things, all these kind of good things. So the Empress is a queen of once again, fertility. She's a queen of femininity. I don't know if I, like, sorry if I killed the word, because she is definitely, like, she's from Venus. She is this Venus card. What else? She speaks about nature. She speaks very often about going to the nature. She speaks about beauty, about abundance, about prosperity. She is just a really great card. She is also talking about spoiling yourself even. So, you know, whether you're a guy, girl, doesn't matter, you know, spoil yourself a little bit. Go to the beauty salon, do your hair, do your nails, buy yourself a dress, buy yourself a suit, you know, just do something for yourself. You know, feel like this Empress, you know, feel spoiled, feel happy, feel comfortable. You know, she's also talking to me about being comfortable in your own skin. So, you know I don't want it to sound wrong, because I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, in order to feel good you need to look good. It's not about that, but it is a little bit of the case. So if you feel like you've been neglecting yourself for a little bit, like, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, your hair is really calling for this haircut, but you have been saying yourself, like telling yourself for months that, oh, I'm gonna do it next month and next month and next month, and then it's not really happening, you know. Maybe this is what you should do, you know, just do something so you can feel like luxurious. I'm not saying you have to go and like go to the Louis Vuitton like shop and spend thousands of pounds or dollars or euros on this one handbag, but you know what I'm saying, just give something small, you know, or maybe even like put like a face mask, you know, like buy a nice face mask and have this little mini spa session in your own bedroom or in your own bathroom, and this is going to help you so much and can feel like. We've also got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is very often speaking about like taking a little bit time for yourself, for you to relax, for you to rest. This is the most important thing, you know, for you to rest. So once again, to me, this is really linked with the Empress. Maybe you've been working yourself really hard, so you need this this month you need to take care of yourself, you know, you need to rest. Maybe you've been giving like so much to other people that you forgot about yourself, because I can see that could be the case. So if that's the case, then, you know, once again, take that rest, you know, like enjoy yourself. We've also got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is speaking about the emotion, about nurturing your emotion. Once again, it's just so linked to this cards to me that it's just amazing. She is all about, like I said, taking care of your own emotion and your emotional state. So if you feel like you've been neglecting your emotions as well and your emotional side, and you have been so focused on other things like work or I don't know, school or your kids or anything, it reminds you, you know, that you need to get in tune with your feelings again and listen to your feelings and listen to your emotions, you know, and just spend some time on yourself. It's not bad, it's not selfish, you know, like, because I feel like for some of you it might mean like, oh, it's so selfish to be focusing on myself, while I don't know, my kids need me, my husband needs me, my boyfriend needs me, my best friend needs me, all these people need me, I don't have time for myself, you know. It's not selfish. Taking care of yourself is extremely important for your mental health. It's extremely important for your mental health. So this card definitely advise you, this is the month for you to take care of yourself. Okay, sorry, my camera just died, but doesn't matter. Let's get back to the reading. So this is all I'm getting from this tarot cards anyways. Let's move on to the oracle cards. So the first card we've got here is the Pathways. So this card is again linked with this. It does speak about getting off of the track. You know, like, it speaks about you not really having your direction in life anymore. It feels like you don't have this purpose in your life at the moment, or the clarity in your life at the moment. You know, it does speak about you needing to find that right path in your life. So this is what it speaks about. This is talking about you finding your purpose, about you finding what you really want to do in life. So for some of you who don't really know, who are still kind of struggling, who are kind of like, maybe you've graduated from uni or something, but you're still unsure if that's what you want to do, this card definitely advises you to find that, you know, to find your inner calling, and to look deep inside, you know, and just find, oh, what do you really want to do? Because only then, when you actually decide on what you want from life, your journey is really gonna begin. Like, this is gonna be like a true start of your life. What is going on in your love life this month? I did pick one card of the Romance Angels card, and we've got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So whether you're in a relationship or not, like, you know, this is amazing card. So if you are in a relationship at the moment, I do feel like this person could be your ultimate soulmate. If you are not in a relationship at the moment, once again, this card suggests you already know your ultimate soulmate, or at least the next soulmate in your life journey. So, you know, just look around. If you're single, you know, just look around. Maybe the person you've never thought of as your romantic partner, like, they could be the one. You know, there is a possibility, a massive possibility of that. It could be your friend, or the guy you have, like, or a girl that you friend zoned, and you feel like you know, like, yeah, they're cool, but yeah, but I don't really think like they could be my next, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, partner. So, you know, think about it again. Maybe that could be actually a beginning of a great relationship. So this is all I get from this card. And we've got also the Ace of Abundance, which is once again in traditional tarot the Ace of Pentacles. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources might involve money, money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There might be important contracts to sign. So, you know, this card is linked with this one to me, so you need to kind of find out what do you want to do in life, and then just go for it. Especially, yeah, if you are thinking about like starting maybe your own business, this is an amazing card for you, because it indicates, you know, that your business is gonna like do fine. All you need to do is just to start, just take this first step, because like aces in general are speaking about this first step in the journey, the start, the beginning, the seed, like the inspiration. So if that's your case, I would say, like, if you have this spark, you know, of creativity, spark of something new, think about it. Yeah, like, why not? Just think about it and go for it. Okay, so this is all I've got for you, group number 4. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful and you know, it resonated with you. So please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and like, comment, and share this video if you feel like it might help someone else. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye.